Ever wondered why that morning cup of coffee makes you feel like you can conquer the world, but too much leaves you nervous and anxious? What happens when caffeine meets your bloodstream? How does it play tricks on your brain, making you feel awake and alert? And what about those heart-pounding moments when you've had one latte too many? We're going to answer all these questions, so join us as we unravel the mysteries behind caffeine's shocking effects, exploring the highs, the lows, and the buzzing in between. The science behind caffeine. Imagine caffeine as a little helper that wakes up your brain when you sip your coffee or tea. It's like a messenger that zooms through your body after you take a sip, making sure you feel awake and ready. So here's the story. After you drink your favorite caffeinated drink, caffeine quickly goes into your bloodstream. It then goes to your liver, where it changes into different things that affect how your body works. But the coolest part is what happens in your brain. There's a substance called adenosine in your brain, and it's like the one telling your brain it's time to rest. Caffeine comes in and kind of stops adenosine from doing its job, so you don't feel as tired. It also does some other cool things in your brain, making you feel more energetic and happy. Think of caffeine as a fast worker. If you have a cup of coffee, it can start making you feel more awake in just 20 minutes. And it reaches its full power in about an hour. That's why your morning cup of coffee wakes you up so quickly. So when you enjoy your coffee or tea, it's like having a little party in your body. Caffeine is the DJ playing the music that keeps you awake, happy, and ready for the day. Now, caffeine myths and sources. Caffeine is a natural stimulant and can be found in various sources, enriching our daily routines with its energizing effects. The most common source is coffee, a beloved beverage brewed from roasted coffee beans. Another popular caffeinated option is tea, derived from steeping tea leaves in hot water. Chocolate made from cocoa beans also contains caffeine, with darker chocolates having higher amounts than their milk counterparts. Sodas, often flavored with cola nut extract, contribute to caffeine intake. And energy drinks and snack bars may contain processed forms like guarana. Additionally, the caffeine content in various products varies, with an 8-ounce cup of coffee containing around 95 milligrams, a can of dark-colored soda about 40 milligrams, and an energy drink up to 200 milligrams. Understanding these sources helps manage caffeine intake for a balanced and informed approach to consumption. Caffeine also comes with its fair share of myths. Many falsely believe that caffeine is addictive. However, experts do not categorize regular caffeine use as an addiction, and withdrawal symptoms, if any, are temporary. Contrary to the belief that caffeine disrupts sleep, having a cup or two in the morning does not necessarily intervene with nighttime rest, as long as caffeine intake is limited at least 6 hours before bedtime. Dispelling health concerns associated with caffeine, studies show that osteoporosis, heart disease, and cancer are not directly linked to moderate caffeine consumption. Additionally, moderate caffeine intake during pregnancy, around 200 milligrams per day, is generally considered safe, with excessive intake posing potential risks. While caffeine has a diuretic effect, causing increased urination, it does not lead to dehydration. The fluid in caffeinated drinks compensates for the diuretic effect. Concerns about children consuming caffeine are valid, with moderation emphasized due to potential health issues associated with excessive intake, often through sugary sodas. Contrary to the belief that caffeine helps sober you up, research indicates that it creates a false sense of alertness without affecting impairment. Far from having no health benefits, caffeine offers various advantages, such as boosting energy, increasing metabolism, enhancing exercise performance, and potentially improving heart health. As with any substance, moderation is key, and if unsure, consulting a healthcare professional is advisable. Now, the short and long-term effects. Upon consumption, caffeine acts as a central nervous system stimulant, providing a quick boost in alertness. It achieves this by blocking adenosine receptors in the brain, preventing the onset of fatigue. As a result, individuals often experience increased energy and reduced feelings of tiredness shortly after consuming caffeine. The stimulant effect makes caffeine a popular choice for combating drowsiness, headaches, and migraines. However, excessive caffeine intake, typically above 400 milligrams per day, can lead to short-term side effects. Caffeine withdrawal may cause symptoms such as headaches, irritability, anxiety, and, in rare cases, even tremors. Additionally, abrupt cessation of caffeine intake can result in withdrawal-related headaches as the blood vessels in the brain adapt to the absence of caffeine. In the long term, consistent caffeine consumption can impact various systems within the body. One notable area is the digestive system, where caffeine increases stomach acid production, potentially causing heartburn or upset stomach. For those with pre-existing digestive issues, like acid reflux or ulcers, it's advisable to consult a healthcare professional regarding caffeine consumption. Caffeine's influence on the circulatory system includes a temporary rise in blood pressure. While this effect is typically short-lived, individuals with hypertension or heart-related problems should exercise caution with high caffeine intake. Overdosing on caffeine, a rare occurrence, often associated with energy drinks or diet pills, can lead to severe symptoms such as confusion, hallucinations, vomiting, and in extreme cases, death due to convulsions. The skeletal and muscular systems can be affected by excessive caffeine intake, potentially interfering with calcium absorption and metabolism. This interference may contribute to bone thinning or osteoporosis. Moreover, high caffeine consumption might induce muscle twitching, while caffeine withdrawal may manifest as achy muscles. Pregnant individuals should be mindful of caffeine intake due to its impact on the reproductive system. Caffeine easily crosses the placenta, affecting the baby's heart rate and metabolism. Excessive caffeine during pregnancy can lead to slowed fetal growth and an increased risk of miscarriage. It's generally recommended to limit caffeine consumption to 200 milligrams per day during pregnancy to ensure a healthy development for the baby. While caffeine provides immediate benefits in terms of alertness and energy, its short-term and long-term effects on the body can vary. It's crucial to understand individual tolerance levels and be mindful of the potential side effects associated with excessive caffeine intake. How often do you pause to reflect on your caffeine intake and its impact on your well-being? Are you reaching for that extra cup without considering the potential consequences? Or are you taking a mindful approach to your daily dose? Tell us in the comments below. And that's all from us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Pure Vitality, and give this video a big thumbs up. We'll see you guys in the next one.